Peter, I'm delighted to be supporting your campaign for deputy leader. And I suppose one of the reasons I'm doing that is because we have been able to chat over the last few years, and you've always been very willing to listen to me and my worries about the direction the party was going. I was against the war, like many, many people. And it's very disheartening to feel that so many people are leaving the party. But you were always wanting to hear what I had to say and give good answers, I may say.
Yes, because I think people in my position, and especially as deputy leader, you've got to be in a position to bind people together. And
Yeah.
we've been through a tough time as a party, and a lot of people have got upset, and yet we've achieved such an amazing amount.
Absolutely.
And the job is about connecting, reconnecting to win, reconnecting the leadership to the grassroots, and that means bringing everybody in, not excluding people because they have a different point of view.
Talking about the job of deputy leader, some people say is a post that's not needed anymore. What do you feel about that?
Well, it's there, and I think the reason that I'm standing for it is I feel very strongly that we'll only win the next election. It's going to be the toughest fight against the Tories we've faced in 15 to 20 years as a Labour Party. We'll only win if we think all the time about what the grassroots of the party, MPs, the trade unions and the wider society want, and start listening to people more, and don't bounce policies on people as much as we have been doing, and really bring people together. And I think we've got an exciting new future, tackling the big problems like climate change with a radical new green agenda, tackling the big problems of inequality that are still there, spreading democracy, having an elected second chamber instead of this anachronistic House of Lords, making sure that we reposition Britain's place in the world, fighting for international justice and human rights. Those are the issues I care passionately about, and I think the job is a very important job in supporting Gordon Brown as Prime Minister and making sure we bring the whole party together to win.
Yeah, good. I mean, I'm supporting Gordon Brown as well, of course, otherwise I wouldn't be here. What I feel that the party needs is a bit of gravitas as well, and I think Gordon and yourself could probably produce that.
Well, Gordon's the outstanding talent of this political generation alongside Tony Blair. I mean, he is the biggest figure in British politics apart from Tony, and I think he'll give the sense of real renewal that we need.
Yeah.
We've been in power 10 years. You need to get fresh dynamism and energy and radicalism. I think Gordon will bring that. And, you know, there are three positions opening up in the deputy leader argument and the campaign of the people who've declared so far. One is to go back to what I think is a failed past. The other is just to say more of the same. I don't think either of those will work. My position is recognise the big achievements on the economy, more jobs than ever before, a successful economy, public investment, strong on security and safety for people, but a new real renewal for the future that also connects back into Labour's values about social justice and equality and a belief in liberty and human rights and democracy. And that, I think, will inspire people to win.
Absolutely.